LeverageLine credit lines from A.B. Nicholas, Securities Finance. Have you ever wanted to tell your banker to go jump off a bridge? If yes, was it after having to turn in still more documents, more tax forms, or coughing up still more assets as collateral? Have you gotten tired of being treated as if your banker was doing you a huge favor? If so, we at A.B. Nicholas know exactly where you're coming from. There's nothing more deflating than going through all of that only to find that the financing your banker offers is nothing close to what you wanted or expected. You end up feeling resentful and frustrated because you did exactly what you were asked to do, yet got nothing near to what you wanted, and had to wait for it too. Until recently, your non-bank options were few. Accept what was offered from SBA or your bank, sell your stocks and bonds for cash and probably take a big tax hit, plus lose your securities. Borrow from Uncle Fred or other family members, or seller financing that ties you to your seller forever. Throw in the towel and forget it. All unappetizing choices. Take what is offered? Well, what if it's less than you need for that business or commercial building you wanted to buy? Suppose the rate was outrageous and every asset you owned was at risk, as with most SBA loans, for example. Sell your stocks? Well, that often means you'll owe capital gains taxes. If you liked your stock investments, by selling them, you'll lose all potential growth and appreciation in your portfolio, too. Borrow from seller or family members? Well, you know how that usually goes. Not well. If you're like most franchise business and commercial real estate investors, you've wasted enough of your time, energy, and sanity trying to get financed the old-fashioned ways. You don't have to do that any longer, now that there's LeverageLine. Here at A.B. Nicholas, we've been financing franchises and commercial real estate clients directly or indirectly since 1999. We created LeverageLine because in the wake of the 2008 financial crisis, our clients needed a program exactly like this. Unlike virtually any other asset-based financing option, LeverageLine does not require volumes of paperwork, proof of multiple assets, or FICO scores. It does not require you to transfer ownership of your collateral to your lender before you can be funded, and it does not take weeks or months before your funding is in place. Let us show you how simple LeverageLine can be. You'll gather only two documents, a copy of a recent brokerage statement and your picture ID. Go to our encrypted, secure application form, answer a few questions, attach, and submit. That's all there is to it. You'll get a term sheet and we'll call you to go over it in detail. We'll disclose your licensed lending institution on that call and your licensed lender advisor, too. Then we'll introduce you to both of them. At that point, if you want to proceed, your account will be open. Your shares will populate your new FINRA SIPC account, and your loan agreement, which will mirror your term sheet, will be delivered. Sign if you wish, and a simple lien on your account becomes your lender's sole security. Your line will be open and ready for drawdown by check, debit card, or wire as you wish. You'll owe nothing until you actually draw, and then only simple monthly interest is required. Pay off the principal when you like. Trade in your account even as it secures your line, with reasonable restrictions. Defer your first year's interest if you like to. Here's just a taste of what you get standard with LeverageLine. Funds availability in 8 business days on average. Enjoy rates below the very best mortgages. A revolving line of credit with no maturity date. Pay off principal when and as much as you like. Priority service for conventional financing later. Draw as little or as much as you wish from your account. And no account management fees whatsoever. Here's what people are saying about LeverageLine. My dealings with A.B. Nicholas and its lending partners has been cordial, professional, and informative. The entire process was completed quickly. Any questions I had were answered with clarity. I would not hesitate to use the process again or recommend the principles involved to anyone looking at equity-type loans. Mr. John Murphy, a franchise client. We at Benetrends have found LeverageLine to be an excellent source of funding for our franchise buying clients. The ability to access the liquidity of investment assets without cashing them in has proven a valuable means of obtaining equity injections or additional working capital for many of our clients, particularly when joined with the rollover of retirement funds and/or SBA lending programs. Mr. David Grahams, Chief Credit Officer, Benetrends. Ready to get started? In that case, you'll want to know what fee we charge for this service. An understandable question, given that cost is a big part of your finance decision making. We've done the legwork for you. We've ensured that our clients receive the very best in institution-administered securities-based financing. We located the right licensed brokerage, the right licensed lender advisor, and constructed a program that was unique and easily the best of its kind. Your fee is derived from a simple percentage, 1 to 3%, based on the maximum credit we've been able to obtain for you. It is technically a flat fee, payable from your line if you wish, or out of pocket. We also offer a 25% discount if you wish to pay early. The fee is due only after we have performed as we have promised, after your line is open. There are no other fees. Still sitting on the fence? Well, that's okay. But you may want to consider that your stocks will continue working for you just as they are working for you right now. The only difference, practically speaking, is that you'll have a new custodian for your securities, your lender, and you'll be putting two asset classes, your stocks and your leverage line, to work simultaneously in a low-rate, fast-closing institutional credit line. Okay, picture this. Your business or investment is fully owned by you. Your monthly payments have been deferred for the first year, allowing your new venture time to become profitable without having to worry about payments. It was delivered in just 2 weeks, and that left plenty of time to close on the perfect property. Credit wasn't a factor, paperwork was minimal, and your advisor at the top-tier household name U.S. brokerage that provides your line is a personable, always reachable pro at no charge to you. Picture your line without the sale of a single share of stock. Picture it still growing and paying dividends to you as usual. Picture LeverageLine. Why not get started today? Click any of the links on our website at abnicholas.com to get started. You've got nothing to lose but an outstanding alternative means of financing to gain.